Hello children, I have now completed all the IUPAC naming of your course. There are few which may not be also in your course, but for your knowledge, I have covered everything. Now just for the revision of the IUPAC naming having the functional groups. Like the only hydrocarbon I have revised in the previous video, but having the functional group I am doing in this video. Take care, we are revising. The first is having what? The OH group. OH group means the hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl means it is an alcohol, right? So now we will count the chain to give the lowest number to this carbon where OH group is there. So since there are 3 carbon, so 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 on either side the second carbon atom is having OH group, right? So what will be the name of this compound? Its name will be number 1 answer 3 carbon propane. Propane, then 2. Now point to be noted, it may happen that I have told you when the OH group is on the corner carbon. When it is on the corner carbon, then you may write it propanol, right, or butanol or whatever. But if it is on any other carbon other than the corner carbon atom, then you have to specify its position. What shall I write now? Propane 2-ol. OL all. Propane 2-ol means the 3 carbons are there. On the second carbon, OH group is there. Everything is clear by the name. Now the second one, it is having C double bond O and H. This group, if you remember, is a aldehyde group. Always remember children, aldehyde group and the carboxylic group, they are the terminal groups. Terminal means either they will be on the left hand side or right hand side. So you need not to specify their position. So how many carbon are there? 4 carbons are there, right? Its name will be what? Butanol. Its name will be, I told you, no? Write down as an alkane and replace E by ALL. So what is the name? Butanol. Now the next is the third one. It is having COOH, that is the carboxylic group. It is also on a terminal group. So we will do it how? We will count the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atom. From 4 carbon atom, which alkane? Butane. I will write butane. Right? And then E will be replaced by oic acid. So I will replace E by oic acid. So what will be the name of the compound? Butanoic acid. Okay, fine. The next one is in this you see C double bond O is in the middle. So what is that? If it is in the middle, it is ketone. C double bond O is in the middle, it is ketone, right? So what shall we do? If you remember, we will number the carbon chain so as to give the least number to this carbon atom. So it will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Second carbon is getting double bond O. So its name will be what? 4 carbon, that means butane. And second carbon double bond 2. O. What will the name? It will be butane 2 O-N-E-O. Butane 2-O. Now the fifth member. Here the chlorine is there and on the 2 carbon atoms, right? If we go from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, second and third carbon atom is having chlorine. If we go from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, second and third is having chlorine. So we can go either way. So I write it here, what? 2, 3. Then what will the prefix use? Di, because 2 chlorines are there, di. Chlorine will in the side chain will become chloro. 2, 3 dichloro. And then how many carbon are there? 4. 2, 3 dichloro butane. 2, 3 dichloro butane. Alright? Yes. Now come the sixth one. Sixth one, if you remember, the oxygen is sandwiched between the 2 alkyl group. When oxygen is sandwiched between the 2 alkyl group, it becomes ether. Remember? Ether. So in the ether, what we used to do? We used to write down both the side as many carbon are there. We used to mention them as an alkane. So this side 1 carbon, So it is inside two carbons, the one carbon. So one carbon will be methane, and the two carbon will be what? Ethane. And then in that case, if you remember, I told you wherever is a less carbon, replace A and E of alkane by oxy. Right? So what shall we do? We will replace ane by oxy. OXY. So what is the name of the compound? Methoxy, then ethane. Methoxyethane. Right? The next is the seventh one. Here is a double bond. Right? We will count the carbon chain in such a way that these two carbon atoms should get the least number. So obviously we will go from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Between second and third carbon atom. Right? So how many carbon we could able to count? 5. Huh? So what will the name of this compound? Pant. From the 5 carbon, what is the prefix? Pant. Then the smaller number between 2 and 3, 2. Pant 2 and then double bond means E. Pant 2 E. Right? Now the next one is the 8th one. Here it is on the corner one. So you can mention the position. You may not be mentioning the position. It is an ion. So you may write it as simply propyne because 3 carbons are there. Propyne, or you may write it as prop 1 ion. Between 1 and 2 it is there. So you may write down prop 1 ion. Alright. So thank you children. But you don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.